Hey everyone, I'm excited to be back with an update about VetsTurn. If you're not familiar with VetsTurn, it's a program that we launched a few weeks back, really focused on providing tools and support for combat veterans that are interested in using wood turning or exploring the possibility of using wood turning as a sort of a form of therapy to deal with stress related to combat deployments. So what we're providing in this giveaway, in this program, first a Laguna 1216 lathe, which is a mid-size lathe. I have one, love it. You can do a lot of turning, bowls and spindles, platters. A lot of neat capabilities there. There'll be a face shield involved for safety, and then thanks to some really generous sponsors, we have some very cool other things to include in the package. So first, to turn, you need turning tools. Easy Wood Tools stepped up, and they're providing a great set of their carbide tools, mini, easy rougher, finisher, and detailer. These are very, very nice tools, and I'm excited for you to have those at your disposal as you're learning to turn. The Technitool guys stepped up, and they're providing a G3 chuck for each recipient, and these are awesome. I use one of these myself a lot, and I love them because they've got a great grip on the bowl, and they make bowl turning a lot easier and safer. I've got a good supply of blanks, of wood blanks for bowls and spindles that were provided by a local lumber yard here in Minneapolis called Wood from the Hood. Really interesting model, and I'll include links to all these guys in the description below, but check them out because they've got a really interesting story about urban lumber, and they're providing a great service. George Vondriska of Vondriska Works provided a set of DVDs, probably 3 or 4 DVDs for each recipient, and those are great. I learned to turn with that same set of DVDs, and I can assure you that this will give you everything that you need to get you started. And then you'll have my support as well. So we'll have a conversation as we work together on getting you ramped up. And if there's anything I can do, we can do video sessions or whatever. Make sure that you've got the support that you need as you're getting ramped up and turning. So huge thank yous to all veterans who provide such a great service to your country, and particularly those who have applied to this program and expressed interest and given a lot of validation to this concept. So thank you to all of you. Also, in particular, to veterans that have sort of served as consultants to me as I've ramped up. There have been a handful of veterans, both wood turners and non-wood turners, that have really helped me shape this program. And a huge thank you to the Project 147 team, nonprofit dealing with veteran programs, and they've provided great oversight for this program, and particularly in selecting the recipients. We've gotten great response from veterans all around the country that have served in virtually every conflict that has taken place since the Vietnam War all the way through present day. So lots of great diversity and many, many inspiring stories. So now getting to the recipients of the tool selection. First, Joy from Nevada. Joy was in the U.S. Army for 10 years in 5 different deployments spanning the better part of those 10 years. Joy says, I believe woodworking is therapeutic and relaxing. I have found myself getting lost in the middle of my art projects and think I would share this experience with other veterans in my local area. And she goes on to describe a relationship that she has in working with the David J. Draculich Foundation, whose motto is Art Heals War Wounds. I love that vision. That's very consistent with what we're trying to do here. So really looking forward to helping Joy. This will be her first experience in wood turning. The Draculich Foundation has offered their support locally in helping her with whatever she needs to ramp up, and I'll be working with Joy remotely as well. Next up, David from North Carolina was in the Air Force for 23 plus years with deployments in Kuwait, Afghanistan, and some other places as well. David says, I have found that consuming my thoughts with a creative woodworking project drowns out negative thoughts and feelings. I have thought about trying to turn things but have no experience and have been intimidated at the process. that spoke to me. I had the same thought as I got into wood turning. But he said, I saw your video and heard about all the support that you're offering and think that this may be a really great opportunity. So David is really tuned into the spirit of what we're doing here, providing the tools as well as the support to take away some of the intimidation factor and give you the best possible chance of success in wood turning. And then finally, recipient number 3, Omar from Texas. Omar was in the Marines for 4 years, deployed in Iraq. And Omar has some woodworking experience, but not wood turning experience. He says, working with my hands decreases my stress. It helps me to keep my mind focused, plus gives me a sense of productivity. It gives me the sense of pride and accomplishment to see the products of my hands and to be able to provide others with a sense of joy with those same products. I had a conversation with Omar a couple days ago, and he is just giddy excited to get started with this. So I'm really looking forward to working with all 3 of these folks. And so next steps here is I'll get started getting the supplies and tools shipped out over the next week or so. Some of them will come from what I have here. The lathe will come directly from Laguna, and the easy wood tools will come directly from them. And then as I work with the veterans on getting them ramped up in wood turning simultaneously, I'll continue to have conversations about this program, kicking around ideas with members of the veteran community, the woodworking and wood turning communities, and just see where this might lead. I don't really know yet. I don't have a preconceived notion, but the interest is being validated. It's clear that people want to step up and help and participate in this, and so let's just see where this goes. So if you have ideas, please bring those forward to me. Let's have a conversation. Follow along. I use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram as ways to communicate about this program, and let's just see where we can take it. So thank you all for everyone who applied, everyone who helped promote this, and thank you for watching this video. And until next time, we'll be in touch. Thank you.